I can, do I? I do, can I? I can, do I? I do, can I? God, no, God, take my mind, I can take my mind, and I'm fine. God, no, God, take my mind, I can take my mind, and I'm fine.
Okay, so, can y'all hear me? Question mark. Hello, my friends. Ugh. This is a bit of a weirder stream. I get it. I haven't set up my camera or my entire setup in this manner before. It is I! Haha! Okay, cool. Looks like it's working. Hello and welcome. Okay, there we go. I'm going to turn this volume off. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that or not. So, camera setup, it's still a little wonky. I still ain't getting the hang of things. Saturation is like way off. Like, I look like I'm sunburnt, and this looks like it is the surface of Mars. Well, that's super red. No, it's not super surface of Mars. This looks like I stabbed neon sign. That's what this looks like. But anyway, we're going to fix that here in a second, because I'm building a thing. Look at this. Chase has abandoned us. I am right here talking to you. Can you hear me? You can't hear me. Oh, you can. You can hear me. Okay. Why has Chase abandoned us? Help me. I cannot hear Chase. Shit. Seriously? No, you can hear me. Liar, turn up your volume. Ha. Turn up the volume. There we go. Your lips look too red. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's happening with saturation here. It is all sorts of way off. But, and I tried to fix it and it's not working. I know Chase is just very poor audio. Yeah, I know. I'm doing the best I can. Let me try something. Hold on. I'm going to try a thing. I'm trying here, folks. I'm trying. Okay, so let's try this. Is that better? Is that any better? Okay, let's try that. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Oh no, did YouTube do the thing? The noises, what noises? Is that any better? Okay, let's try that. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Do I need to speak up like I'm projecting my voice? Yes, no. Well, Alexander, I'm doing the best I can. Ordinarily, I'm about this close to a microphone. Okay? We're gonna ignore that. Cool. Anyway. uncultured's fine. Anyway, I'm glad that you guys could get a joke or two out of that. But anyway, so working on a little bit of a diorama here that I built. What's really cool about this is that it's not just a diorama. This also has palm trees. Yeah, check out these palm trees. Cool little palm trees. I think that's kind of neat. But it gets cooler. It gets cooler. You know why? This is good. Where did I put it? Ah, here we go. I have here a couple of D20s, like the ones on my shirt. And I got spit in my shirt. It's gross. But anyway. So, it's an honor to have a nickname from the Mighty Chase. The uncultured one. Okay, so. Behold. It's a dice tower! It's a dice tower! Ah, it's so cool. It goes in this little tray. It's got a little tray here that your dice fall into. Ah, it's so cool. I love it. It's super neat. I 3D printed this. It's a very readily, this is a model you can find online. I found it via Yeti. I looked up Dice Tower. There was this Mayan Aztec one. I forget the name of the guy who made the model. I am so sorry. But if you want to 3D print this yourself, it's readily available. I made this as big as I could possibly print it on my Prusa, and I love the way it turned out. I've done a lot to this model, including this base. I carved a hole in it and stuffed the entire dice tower inside. I'm really excited about how this looks. Hello, Playtron 200. Hi, it's been a while since I've been here. I don't quite remember you, but hi, welcome back. So, what if I'm short and can't look higher than 3 feet? Trees look like they need some roots to support them. We're going to get to that. We are going to get to that. But first, we need to do some painting. So, allow me to show you everything that I'm going to be adding to this base, because I want this to look like an actual jungle. Like you walked in and you happened to stumble across like an ancient, I don't know, ruined temple that hasn't been seen by man in years. But in order to do that, we need to make some changes to these palm trees, and also this right here. So this right here is an entire box of plants that I have prepared for adding to this model, including, here I'll show you what we got. We have some 3D printed prehistoric plants. These are modeled off of a few prehistoric fossils that they ended up finding, and one guy took those, made some cool 3D models, and I printed these. These are 3D printed. Let's see here. I have some cool vines. Just like a thick vine sticking up. There's a few more of these, and I'll end up 3D printing those later. We have a few more of these cool, tall, broccoli-like trees. Broccoli-esque. There's some changes we're going to do to these as well. I 3D printed those. Another prehistoric one. Another cool, tall one. I mean, like, these are pretty tall. Like it's kind of cool. I think it's cool. Printed and painted these myself, and I'm really proud. I'm gonna get these out first. Here's another one of the tall trees, but without the base, so it's just the branches, which I think is kind of cool. I have an idea for that. We have a Mario piranha plant, which I find hilarious. I think it's a good gag. And of course, you're not gonna find a real piranha plant out there in the jungles of Chult. Is it Chult that the setting is? He's getting the Dragon Slayer. Behold, Excalibur. He's getting the Dragon Slayer. So, I have a 3D printer that allows me to do swords in one long print. And I printed the 2 halves of the Attack on Titan sword, and that's going to be a project that I am totally going to do next. And I'm excited. I can't wait. So, let's see here. We got a few more of these tall trees. There we go. And another one of the shorter prehistoric trees. What else do we have? I have a cannon, but that's for my D&D character. we'll get to that topic later. We have this cool alien plant-looking thing. It is disgusting looking. It almost looks like it has, almost like a pitcher plant, almost. It is weird looking. Look at this. The inside of the mouth is pink, but the saturation is... You know what? Let me mess with some settings really quick to get this looking right, because I want to show this off. I forgot how to mess with the settings. Uh-oh. That's not right. It's supposed to be pink. Why is it not pink? Help. Oh no. Is that better? Why is this not fixing it? It's supposed to be like a bright pink, and why is it showing up purple? I'm trying so hard. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this camera. I am trying my absolute darndest, guys. It is not wanting to cooperate like at all. Let's just rotate this slightly. Because I am trying. Oh my gosh. Dude. I don't know why it's not working. Forget about it. Send a pic on the Discord. Plug the Discord. Cool. I like that idea. So, I try my best. It's not working. But if you want to see what it actually looks like, check out the Discord. I will post a picture there because that looks much better. I'm sorry that my camera is screwed. I am doing the best I can, Gerald. I don't know why I called you Gerald. I don't know what Gerald. I'm just going to post a picture to the Discord because it looks like a cool alien plant that I made, and I'm proud of it. There we go. Life's a bitch and then you die. Oh well. Boom, boom, boom. Send those in, and there we go. So, alien plant. We also have a bunch of these. These are barbed bracken from Warhammer, actually. But I thought if I painted them a certain way, it might look really cool in a jungle. We're just going to add a ton of those in. We got some cool vines. These are just like really cool, just tangling vines. I thought we might be able to wrap around this baby and make it look like it's all sorts of overgrown. That's going to look really cool. I'm excited for that. We also have a coral snake, a completely painted coral snake, complete with all the bands to the correct color scheme of yellow touches black. I'm sorry, red touches yellow. You're a dead fellow. Which is that right there. I mean, I think I did a pretty good job. Sorry my camera's screwed. I did my best. I did my best. I don't know why it's not working, but I tried. So, no, No, it's Black Panther. Forget about it. I'm not Gerald. I don't care, Gerald. You know what? That's a new name for the chat. Instead of saying, all right, chat, I'm just going to call you Gerald. That is the collective name of the chat is now Gerald. Hey, Gerald. A king snake. I think it's... No, it is a coral snake, Gerald. Kind of like in Clone High when Mr. Butlertron calls everybody Wesley. I'm just collectively calling you all Gerald. Gerald. Sorry, Gerald. What do you think, Wesley? A king snake. I think that's it. No. I'm actually doing my best to actually read the chat. Hey, there's 5 people. 5 people. 5 of my friends. Welcome. Welcome one. Welcome all. Leave a chat while you're here. Damn you, Chase. Now shut up, Gerald. No. Stop being a Gerald. Gerald. We have an agave plant. We have some frogs. We have some skulls. We got some cool skulls. We have a conquistador skull and a Mayan skull, which looks really cool. I wish my camera was closer, but unfortunately, it's not. This isn't that high quality of a show. We have some cool little plants that look like grass. 3D printed these. I'm very proud because they look dope. I mean, they look really cool. Some more of the barbed bracken. Just like, I mean, I got a ton of those. Frogs. Frog. Some skulls sitting around. Just some tiny skulls that I thought would be kind of cool, like scatter around. Ooh, a skull got stuck in the fern. Unforeseen. That's entirely unseen, but I kind of love it, and I'm gonna leave it like that because that looks dope. Another fern. A frog, a Venus flytrap. I just broke something off, but we're gonna ignore that. Venus flytrap. A mock waddle, which is the Aztec weapon. I mean, this thing is tiny, but I'm very happy. Another plant. A few more skulls, and just a handful of these barbed plants from Games Workshop. Is it Games Workshop that makes Warhammer 40k? I don't know. But that's not all the plants we have. What is the Truman Show? Dude. Okay. Spy, for the love of God. You can't keep asking us questions, and then, when we tell you to look it up, you say no. Either stop asking us questions, or look it up. No in between, okay? For Pete's sake. This has been going on for months of every single time. It's like, we'll make a reference to something, and they'll be like, oh yeah, this is just like The Truman Show. I don't know, Blade Runner, Back to the Future, Indiana Jones, The Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Accountant, The Northman, Top Gun, and Smile will say, what's that? What's that? What's that? And we'll say, look it up, and you go, no. Fuck's sake, man. Anyway, here's an entire collection of flowers I was going to add because it's a jungle. Lush jungle, lots of plant life, lots of bees, lots of flowers. I'm also slightly inspired by the new Mario movie, which I loved. Except for, I didn't like Cranky Kong's voice, and I surprisingly loved Seth Rogen Donkey Kong. I don't know what it is, because I normally hate Seth Rogen. I hate Seth Rogen. But damn it, his stupid voice. Somehow that works. Somehow that works. No, he has more. Chase the mental breakdown life. Correct. Chase, give a rating on the Truman Show in your opinion. The Truman Show, I would argue, one of Jim Carrey's best movies. For me, it is up there. It is fantastic. It's really good. So we have some more deciduous trees. We got just some random tree packs. These, I'm going to add a little bit of Nuln oil to the bark in order to add some shading. Otherwise, it's just brown plastic, and that looks lame. So we're going to add just some good texturing, just to make it look interesting instead of just, oh, that's just brown plastic. Like this, that's just brown plastic. This, ooh, that has depth. This has color. I'll get up closer and show you the difference if my camera isn't too screwed, but here we go. What is happening? For Pete's sake, I am trying my best, but what is happening here? Oh, there we go. You can kind of see it's got texture and everything, right? This one, just brown plastic. Texture. Plastic, texture. Plastic, texture. And there's a few other things, like some flowers here that I 3D printed. I think this one's an orchid, but I made it yellow because Texas. And there we go. And then we also have another one of these. These are called Woods Edge trees. These ones just look really cool. They've got like this twisted bark stump to them. And I really dig how they look. I thought it might look really cool in a fantasy setting if I added some more coloring. So that's everything that I'm going to be adding to this base. But before we can do that, we need to finish painting them. So let's do that. So everything that's done being painted, I'm going to set over to the side, and everything that needs to be painted, I'm going to set here. So let's see here. This one needs some editing. This one we're not going to paint tonight. Let's see here. This one goes here. This one goes here. Just some organization. Oh, crocodile. Crocodile's cool. Skull. Trees probably could use just a bit of a touch up. Not much. Not a lot. Just a little bit of R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Don't know what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Everything's to me. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't know where I was going with that joke. We're going to ignore that. Let's see here. These are done. Those just need glued on. But, again, done. Needs painted. Done. These 4 are done. This is done. And these are painted. So, it looks like a lot that needs to be painted, but it's actually not. Like, most of this is just getting like one wash. It's good to go. So, how are we going to do that? It's this massive suitcase of paint that I have. Don't worry about it. Okay, let me fill up my water cup, and we can get this show on the road. This is supposed to be a chill stream. Instead, I'm already losing my mind. Let's see here. Chase Mental Breakdown Life, probably. Chase giving a rating on the Truman Show. It's amazing. So to piss you off. I do look it up, though. Okay, thanks for looking it up. But, like, come on, man. Can you stop saying the no to piss us off? We tell you about these things because we love you. I know I've heard Jim Carrey before. I just cannot put it into space. He's the Grinch. I'm assuming you're referring to me in that case. Yes? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so while we're doing the stream, keep on asking me questions about everything that I'm doing. So, I'm going to use this. This is what's called a wet palette. It's super cool. I kind of dig it. What it does is it actually keeps your paint from drying, which is super useful because I was running into that problem a lot. And now, I don't have to. So, I'm going to get out brushes. It has this sponge on the bottom and this paper that you use. Sometimes you can use like a, yes, it is indeed a briefcase. but it's a briefcase full of paint. Boom. So let me fill both of these up with water, and I will be right back. Just a little bit of R-E-S-B-E-C-T. Don't know what you do. Okay, and now gives me an opportunity to tell you guys about both of my D&D characters. So, I have made 2 dice towers. Let's see here. I'm Chase, never return. No, I'm right here. How long, or what's the estimate time it usually takes to paint and dry something? It depends on what it is that you're making. If you're doing like an entire miniature on its own, maybe about like 6 hours, maybe, like total. That's like total, like waiting for it to dry, doing your primer, doing your zenithal, doing that whole thing. We're not going to do any of that. This is literally just a few washes, and if that. So let's see here. I need my brown. I'm looking for my hardened leather. It's a speed paint. That's insanely useful. And I don't know where I put it. Where did I put it? Trying to find it. Damn it, I lost it. Is that, no. Ah, shit. Where did I put it? I'm also going to use the, I'm going to use that one, which is gray. And is that the strong tone? That one. And oh, I think I found it. Here it is. Okay. So we're going to be using 2 of these to start off with. I have a hardened leather, which is a speed paint, and a Gravelord gray. So it's a brown and a gray. We're going to shake these up. And then I also have a from the Army Painter, Quick Shade, which is their strong tone wash. This is how we're going to add a ton of shadow. So I'm going to shake these up. And we're good to go. How many total pieces have you completed painting? I lost track, man. I have printed and painted a lot of things, man. What's the biggest thing I've ever 3D printed? Probably the portal gun from Portal. That's a pretty big print. I've also made the companion cube. Also Portal. That one was pretty big. That one was for a friend of mine. This one's up there, at least in terms of like scale of the project. Companion cube is pretty big project though. Crusader helmet. Crusader helmet was a big one. One of my favorites I've ever done. Also difficult. Tell us a piece of 3 genuine thoughts on Pissman. Okay, here's my thought. So, for those of you that are kind of out of the loop, I'm a member of the Shuckmeister Discord, and Shuck's actually a good buddy of mine. He's just a genuinely good dude, at least for as long as I've known him. And a lot of the fans of Shuckmeister, because he doesn't really hang out in the Discord all that often, so it's very much just devolved into utter chaos, to the point where some of the fans have decided to start up their own comic book series entitled Pissman, which is a piss-based superhero made out of piss, and his hand is constantly in a middle finger. So it's just a very rude and crass hero. However, I find it absolutely hilarious. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, it's very much potty humor, and come on, his name's Pissman, of course it is. And normally I hate potty humor, you know, like Sanjay and Craig, or later seasons of SpongeBob. I don't really find all that funny, but Pissman, surprisingly, gets a good chuckle out of me. I don't understand it. I don't know why, but it's funny. A total joke, but a good joke. Yeah, exactly. Like, Pissman's pretty great. So not only do I actually, unironically enjoy Pissman, what's really cool is you can actually, those of us that are a part of the Pissman team, for some, I don't know how they did it, but they freaking got it on Webtoon. Of all things, they got Pissman on Webtoon. And I'm here for it. You know what? I'm here for it. Like, good on you guys. I'm actually excited for the next chapters. I'm kind of already advertising Pissman for you. But dude, I love it. I dig it. I love Pissman. Apparently they have also dubbed me the voice of Pissman, which is kind of funny because I literally just used my Suction Cup Man voice, and that was apparently good enough. You know, just like a Suction Cup Man, he's coming round. But it's, oh no, it's Pissman. Screw you, Kenya. They have a weird flag. I hate it. That's Pissman talking, not me. I think Kenya's flag is pretty cool. Is that going to be like the next Pissman comic of Pissman crashes a Chase Hukill stream, where I have a mental fucking breakdown? Am I the next Pissman villain? Apparently, one of the last ones was Elon Musk, and then they had a villain which was literally semen. So I'm surprised they didn't make a joke. Oh, that's what they should do. That's what they should do. Is where it's a villain who's just come. I would like to see. Hey, what's that? It's Estonia, not Kenya. No, Pissman hated the. Oh, you're right. It was Estonia. Yep, you're right. To be frank, to be honest, Chase, this type of stream is amazing, chill and fun. Yeah, it's literally just me chilling and painting. It's just me hanging out. I mean, this is literally what I was gonna do anyway, but I'm trying to get a new video up every Monday, and this is literally the best I could do under the circumstances. What's up, Bad Clips? Hey, Bad Clips! Okay, everybody watching, go subscribe to Bad Clips. He is one of the best editors I have ever seen for memes. This dude is insane. I wish I had the talent that Bad Clips had, and I also wish that Bad Clips had the amount of subscribers that I do. I do not deserve this amount of subscribers. Bad Clips does. Go subscribe to Bad Clips, because holy shit. Like unironically, amazing work that this guy does. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. It's insane. It's insane. But, what was I talking about? Pissman. So, they had a villain that was like literally come. So what I was just thinking was they should do a thing where they bring back that villain, but he's like dressed like as a sailor, you know, a la Gappy from Part 8, and they should call him Seaman. Yeah, that'd be funny. Because it's a seaman joke. Maybe there could be like a ton of him, and then the collective they are the seamen. That might be funny. Maybe they also have glasses, so they can't really see that well, but they're also like on the ocean, so they can see very well, but they can't see very well. See what I did there? That should be peak clips for real. Thanks, man. Wish my uploads were more quick. Dude, I wish my uploads were more frequent too, but I'm trying. I'm trying, man. I do have a couple new videos on the way, one of which is a very lame Dungeons & Dragons video about a cool character I built. At least I find it cool. Whether or not you guys do, that's what's It's up to you, I guess. I made it. I essentially built John Carpenter's The Thing for Dungeons and Dragons, and that's the new video coming out. I also have a few more videos in the works, but that's kind of like the one that I'll actually be able to get out for now. I'm doing my darndest, man. Doing my darndest. Write that down. Write that down. There you go. You guys find that funny. I also had an idea of just like a lot of the Pissman comics take place in Africa. So I think it'd be funny if we did each a story that takes place in each of the African countries before we expand. So maybe we can do like something in Egypt and do like a rip-off of either Indiana Jones or JoJo's, because it's very JoJo inspired. So I feel like Egypt should probably be like the last of the African countries that we do. So because then we can have like a whole Pissman thing where it's like we can have the African arc, the European arc, the Middle Eastern arc, the Oriental arc. That might be really fun. You know, Pissman runs in like Sun Wukong or something. That might be funny. Like maybe Xi Jinping as Winnie the Pooh as a villain. That might be funny. That might be really good. But I don't know. This is just me brainstorming live. Chase, out of all 4 chapters of Pissman, which one was your favorite? Okay, there's the first one, which is dog shit. I'm sorry, the first Pissman comic is garbage. I'm sorry. Second one, much better. I don't quite understand it, but it is better. Third one with Elon Musk, that one's probably my favorite. Yeah. Fourth one's good, but not as good as I feel like I'm forgetting one. Am I forgetting one? There's 4, right? There are 4. Okay. I'm excited to see what you guys do in number 5, but I feel like it has an episodic nature to it, you know, kind of like most like Saturday morning cartoons. I would love to see an overarching story. You know, that's really what I want to see from the Pissman comics. Is I want to see this become like a full-on, fleshed-out, actual series that has like stakes and consequences and foreshadowing. Instead of us doing like well, I say us. I'm not the biggest part of this. You know, it's all you guys. So I've just kind of got roped into it. But instead of us doing like, okay, and then this happens, and then this happens, I would love for us to plan out like an entire, plan out an entire season of, okay, this thing is going to happen because this happened in episode 2. This thing is going to happen eventually because of this that happened in episode 3. This villain may return, this villain may not. Let's see how we can, I don't know, maybe we can add some character moments from Pissman. Maybe add a character arc where he starts off. I mean, we already had a slight character arc with his disdain for Estonia, but then he liked him for their milk. Maybe we can push that a little bit further. You know, maybe he's still a little bit iffy about Estonia. Maybe Estonia doesn't trust him, even though he's already grown as a person. I think there's more we can do there. Ignore the art, we have plans, but whatever. I kind of have an idea for Pissman Origins to try out my mini overarching story. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I want to do overarching stories. I think the idea of like an Africa arc, where we do a story based on every single African country might be really cool. You know, maybe you do something in Cameroon, maybe you do something in like in Chad and Niger. That might be really funny. I think the opportunity is there. That's what I'm saying. Like an entire comic called Pissman, the Absolute Chad, and then he like becomes like a citizen of Chad, the country. That might be kind of funny. You guys should be writing these down. You're welcome. Pissman defeats the racists. And it's just like a bunch of people like in a race, you know, like a drag strip race, you know, like going down the street. Pissman like runs on foot, passes them up. Gonna have an idea for Pissman Origins to try out. Mini overarching story. I dig it. So, we just did our speed paint on those trees. That looks really good. I dig it. This looks better now. So, let's try and see what happens when I use this Gravelord Gray on these plastic trees, because I just don't like the way that the plastic looks. I also might touch up these palm fronds a little bit, because they don't look the best. Where's my scissors when you need them? I don't know, they just don't look that great, and they could use a little fixing. So I might, I'm going to do that next. But first, actually, that is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to take out these scissors and fix this. The trees look very tree-y, but they could look better. Wait, which trees? The good trees are these trees. Palm trees. So I have a question for any of you Marvel nerds out there. Is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. canon, like, at all? Because I actually don't know. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it gets insane. I also heard that the MCU kind of sucks right now, which I'm not surprised by. I missed a ton of the newer movies, because I heard they were not that great, like, at all. There we go. That looks better. I'm asking you people questions. Please keep leaving comments. It helps the algorithm. Okay. Ooh, my arm hurts. Alright, so now let's try my gray. There is a link to my Discord in the description if any of you are curious. All of you watching are probably already members of the Discord, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Let's see what happens when I do this. Ooh, yeah, I dig that. Yeah. Yep. This is gonna look great, I hope. See, that's all it takes. It's just a little bit of a watered down gray paint. That's all it takes to make a boring brown piece of plastic actually look like a stick. Like that's so good. That's so good! Yes! I wish my camera could pick this up for you guys, but it just... Man, that looks good. I'm just very happy with how this is turning out. Any sneak peeks on new video plans for next Monday? No, what I'm hoping is that I can hopefully finish up the how I made the thing for D&D for next Monday. That's kind of like one of the big ones. Still working on the script for a big video. I have an idea for a new video about the importance of physical media and why, why I will preach about physical media and why it's important. I'm sorry. I will preach a lot about how physical media is important, you know, but I think it might be a good idea for me to get all my thoughts together as to a very coherent why. Why is physical media important? Why should you buy a physical copy of a movie instead of buying it digitally? I think a lot of people can make that video, but physical media means a lot to me, especially since I am a massive collector of vinyl records. And I grew up on VHS tapes and DVDs and CDs and cassettes and vinyl. And, you know, having a fully tangible thing is something that's important to me. And I'd like to make a video about why it should be important to you. I'm not saying that digital isn't important, but I don't know, to me, just feels like a video that I should totally make. I don't know if that makes sense. There you go. That looks really good. I like it. It's a bit darker, but maybe I can go back in with like a dry brush of a different brown and kind of bring those highlights up. Just to help script for your big old video. I can help whenever. Well, you see, Spy, that big old video is a video based on every single JoJo reference. And I bought a physical copy of every single JoJo reference. So, I'm not sure how much of a big help you're going to be on that, and I really want to write the script myself, is all. I got some help from a few buddies, but that's like folks like a buddy of mine who's actually like in a band, or a River Dude who makes a surprise cameo. Oops, I spoiled it. You know, things like that. I just, it's a video that means a lot to me. It's one that I've been working on for well over a year, maybe 2 years now. It's been kind of on the back burner, on and off, of still writing the script. But it's a video that means a lot to me. Now, the script writing, I'm good at writing. It's okay. I want to make this one. It's okay, but I appreciate it. If you want to help with the, I don't know, I'm trying to come up with ideas for videos, and I'll get there. I'm trying to turn my video less cringe-inducing memes like Dull and Darker or Grande used to do, and more Wendigoon. That's the kind of if you ever watch Wendigoon, that's the kind of content that I want to start making. And I just gotta try. Which is what I'm doing. I got to try and try and try. Tree. I'm gonna try the hardened leather again on one of these smaller trees just to see what it does. I'm not sure if I like this one all that much. Might have been better before, I don't know. Ooh, actually, I do kind of dig it. The brown's kind of cool. I should probably go in with a dry brush later on these, just to bring back some of those highlights, because this thing has got a ton of ridges that go down the side, like a real palm tree. And I should probably go with like a lighter brown, just to do like just the highlights, which I think is probably a good idea. Once all this dries, yeah. I might do like a camo shade or an Agrax earth shade on the leaves themselves, but I'm debating whether or not I should do that. Nolan oil might have been a good idea for these, but I don't know. Chase, what are your top 5 favorite and least favorite video games? So that's what's really tough for me, because I didn't grow up playing a lot of video games. I haven't played all that many games. So like when you tell me like least favorite, I can't really think of any because there aren't that many video games that I absolutely hate. I can't think of any. And if it's something that I hate, I tend to block it from my memory. That's not a thing that kind of like sticks with me, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately. I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing, that if I hate something, it doesn't kind of stick with me all that much. Especially like if it's a movie or a video game, I will just memory wipe that. Unless if it's something like politics and something that I hate, then I will fight tooth and nail to destroy it. Like cast it into the ring of, like casting the ring into the pit of Mount Doom. Destroy it! Somebody edit that with spy of, what is this thing? Spy! Look it up! Google it! No. Damn it, now I just want to watch Lord of the Rings. Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock. I should probably wrap this up. I thought I had more time, but I need to be to work early, and before that I need to hit the gym. I'm gonna finish up the washes on these last 2 and then call it good. Clandestine Duck already did make it a meme. Oh, cool. Chase, what do you, okay. Hey, Duck, if you're in here, you're awesome, bud. I love all of my subscribers. I really do. I just wish I could give you guys the content you deserve. That's all. There's aren't enough hours in the day to edit a video on top of everything else I gotta do. Starting a new business and trying more things. I'm doing what I can. You should fix that outlet behind you. What outlet behind me? What about it? What's wrong? Oh, that? Yeah, that's been here since I've had this office. I don't know what that goes to, so I'm just leaving it alone. The fearful outlet. What are you talking about? The one that's upside down? Chase, I pinged you the name, also Robo's outlet. Oh, okay. I like painting. There's something about painting which is a very nice zen moment for me. You know, initially I was planning to play some nice synthwave music during this, but you know, I'm just enjoying the vibing in silence, talking to myself and you guys, and you know, just enjoying the zen moment. I don't know. It's just painting gives me just this calmness, and it's very nice. It's very, very relaxing. I enjoy it a lot. This one needs a brown wash, so let's do that. Well, I say wash, but it's a speed paint. I think I need more hardened leather. all this to make a cool tree. Okay. Cool. And this tree is done. I'm going to call it right there. Cool. That also looks really good. I like that. It's kind of a dead tree, but I have an idea on how to make that alive later. Chase the paint with the meme. We'll take a look. That is not the meme. That is not the meme. Next time you think, what is that? Ask yourself, do I live in the Stone Age or in the 21st century? And if the answer is the latter, fucking Google it! Somebody clip that and turn that into a meme. I would appreciate it. Just once in my lifetime, I want some stupid shit I do to be a meme. Rather it's that clip of me going, boobs, or anything of that nature. I don't know, man, but just once, I want to be a meme. Even if it lasts for like a day and it's all viral on Twitter and then it fades into obscurity. Just once, I want to be a meme. That's all. That's all. Just me. I'll throw it outlet. It's close enough. Shut. But that is not close enough. That's not the meme that I described. The meme that I described was the scene from Lord of the Rings, where I forget the characters' names, but the one guy goes, "Cast it into the fire! Destroy it!" And he turns around. No. I want that, but it's spy. It's like, it's a thing in pop culture! Google it! No. That'd be funny. That's what I want. That's all. We're gonna make an alligator. Crocodile. I'm not sure what it is. Big lizard. For this, we're gonna use strong tone, because it's strong, and it's a tone. And gators are also strong, and they should be toned, because they're strong. That surprisingly made a lot of sense. This is just basically what you did. This you just kind of like slather it on it and call it good. Now that's a gator. That's a cool looking gator. I'm going to post a picture of this gator to the Discord because it's cool gator. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him executed. I'll clip this and try to make it later. Gamer Gator, have the gator wear Crocs. You know what? I didn't 3D print this gator. This is just a plastic one that I'm repainting. But you know what? If I had the ability to 3D model, I would absolutely make that for you guys. I have this idea of making some 3D models of my own and then selling them on my website. Not the model, but like the things I print. You know, just like practical 3D prints that'd be for sale. That's the idea. I like that idea. Basically, I gotta get that green. Not to sound like a sellout or anything, but I just gotta make that the money. Part of a life. I got to make money. Because taxes. Remember, folks, taxation is theft. I mean that. Also, I don't like Dragona. Yeah, Dragona. Don't like Dragona. Not a fan. Nah. I'm just painting an alligator. Don't mind me. Well, don't mind me. Just paint an alligator over here, over yonder. I think it looked pretty good. Just your average everyday ordinary crocodile. You know, just your average everyday caiman. You know, your crocodilic lizard folk that hangs out in the swamps down over yonder in the bayou. Just a cool looking gator boy. Believe they're from Florida. Maybe Louisiana. Maybe Louisiana. Maybe the southern part of Texas. I've actually eaten gator before. It's delicious. I've had a gator po' boy. It's great. What do I like about Dragona? The personality, their appearance, the entire character, and the way that Twitter fawns over the character. I do not like Dragona at all. Just not a fan. No. For me, it takes a lot more than, ooh, look, this character is non-binary, for it to actually mean anything. But no, like the moment they actually introduce this character and make it all sorts of the alphabet folk, I should probably stop talking, but oh well. For me, it takes more than that to actually make a character likable. And everybody decided to fawn over the character at the exact same time. It was like, oh my god, he's so amazing! Oh my god, he's so amazing! Yay! And you're clapping like seals. I don't like part 8. I'm sorry, I don't like part... Actually, no, I don't like part 8, and I don't like part 9. Not a single character in part 9 I like. For me, it sounds a lot less like Araki actually writing a character for the sake of making the character. I'm sorry. No. It sounds a lot less like Araki writing the character for the sake of the story, and a lot more like Araki writing a character to tokenize a character and to jangle keys in front of you to make you happy. That's what it feels like to me. It's just like Araki going, oh no, I don't know what to do. What are the kids into these days? They like that Harry Styles guy. Here, look. Ooh, Dua Lipa. Ooh, Dua Lipa. Ooh, look, jangly keys. Ooh. Don't look over here. Don't look over here at how my writing has sucked for the entirety of the past 10 years. Part 7 was great, but Part 8 was garbage. Ooh, look, jangly keys. Ooh, look over here. Ooh. That's what it feels like to me. I don't understand. What do I like about Dragona? He was a gator boy. She said, see you later, boy. Gonna make it more obvious. Sorry about that. Whew. I don't know. Does that make sense to you, folks? It's up to you, really. I don't know. Does that make sense? Am I alone here in that statement of feels like Araki jingling keys? He's losing it. That's every live stream is just me losing my mind. Every live stream is just me losing my mind. TF2 ringtone? Yeah, I have a TF2 ringtone. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot to show you guys the project I was working on. Do you guys recognize what this is? Speaking of TF2, do you guys know what this is? Do you guys know what this is? Can you tell? Can you guys tell what this is? Now that you put it like that, it does kind of feel like Dragona. is a distinction of sorts from Araki's decline in writing. Exactly. Araki's decline in writing has been the saddest thing for me as a JoJo fan. Because part 1, a lot of fans hate it. Part 1, 2, and 3 are fantastic. And I don't understand how modern JoJo fans saying, here, I bet you like parts 2 and 3. They say it like it's some sort of insult or like a gotcha moment. Yes, I do like parts 2 and 3. Because they're good! It'd be like, oh, you don't like eating dog shit? I bet you like chocolate, or salmon, or cashews. Yes, because those are good. This is not a part of NG Century, although they reused part of NG Century for an iconic TF2 weapon. Yeah, baby! Yeah! Jawohl! I have no idea! Medic, are you sure this will work? I have no idea! You better answer the fucking question. Yeah! I built the Medigun! Yeah! And I am learning electronics so that way I can add both light and sound! I have become unstoppable! I'm going to build this so that way when I pull the lever, it is going to not only turn on a full 15 feet of red LEDs, but it is also going to play the sound from the game! Either that or Medic's theme, I can't decide, but it's gonna be great! Yeah! Part 2 is great, part 3 is great moments, even though I think the anime really drags some of it. Yeah, the anime drags some of it, but like, I've read the manga. I've read the effing manga! Parts 1, 2, and 3 blow part 6 out of the water. Manga-wise. Manga-wise for part 6, I'm still kind of iffy on it, but I think you can understand my argument, right? Like, I'm not insane. Well, okay, maybe I am, but I'm not entirely insane. I have good precedent. I was debating if it was Medic's Medigun or NG Century, and the Medigun was correct. Yes, it is. I built Medic's Medigun, and I am learning electronics so I can make it do lights and sounds. Because I am a fucking madman! I might be insane. Now that I think about it. No, it's the children that are wrong. Holy German, holy, see what I think it is? That's cool as hell. Thank you. What are your opinions on banning classroom assassination from schools library in Florida, I think? Assassination Classroom, look, I am not familiar with Assassination Classroom. I know that's the one with the yellow squid dude who teaches assassins how to kill people. I think it's lame that they're banning Assassination Classroom. However, there are some books I think that should not be allowed in schools. You know, I know that sounds a bit hypocritical of me, especially since I am a huge freedom of speech advocate. But, like, hear me out. Maybe some books like Lolita shouldn't be allowed in schools, or The Anarchist's Cookbook shouldn't be allowed in schools. I think you can understand it's on more of a case-by-case basis. Those books, yeah, I think you can understand what I'm saying. Especially anything like pornographic should probably not be allowed in schools. That's probably a big no-no. I think you guys can understand that. I mean, like, you know, Kagekira got turned on by the Mona Lisa. Are we going to ban the Mona Lisa? Probably not, but I think you can understand, like, what the general public considers pornography should probably be banned. And I think that's an understandable thing of you are in a space to learn. Anything outside of that is of no value. That makes sense to me. If it is of no value, then why is it here? At least that's the way I'm looking at it. Alright. I can see that I will have to teach you how to be villains. Hey! Ants. 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 Ant-Man. Ants. 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 Ant-Man. That's a real commercial, by the way, that they did for Ant-Man. The newest Ant-Man. I didn't see it. I heard it was dog shit. I agree. You're there to turn in good grades, not to get turned on. Based. You know, call me crazy, but hear me out. Hear me out. Call me crazy. But maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't show porn to kids. Just an idea, you know? Addiction to porn is already what is it? I remember reading up on this. If I'm remembering correctly, and if this is true, I need to look into it more, so I could be wrong. Take this with a grain of salt. But if I remember correctly, addiction to porn is already as addictive as cocaine. So, you know, maybe we shouldn't be promoting that. Just an idea. You know, just just an idea. Maybe we shouldn't do that. What I'm doing now is a dry brush. I was hoping I could add some highlights to these palm trees, but I don't think the green that I picked was bright enough. Yeah, the green I picked wasn't bright enough. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to add some white to this then. Now, average Hukill stream moment, having a breakdown. At this point, I think I'm just falling apart. I think I'm just... Who knows? You know, at this point, you guys are along for the ride. Let's just see what happens. You know, let's just stop, look, and listen. You know, who knows what's going to happen next? You are along for the ride. Which part was the mental breakdown? The part about books or the part about the Ant-Man thing? Because I don't know. Average you. Oh, that was the same comment. You guys gotta leave more comments more often. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's much better. Yeah. Look at that. That's a good tree right there. Yeah. 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 That's awesome. I dig that. That looks good. Yeah. Yeah, baby. What this does is just add some good visual texture to this. So it's not all the exact same green, you know? And I love that. I don't want all this to be the exact same, just plastic green. That's awesome. What I'm also going to do is, let's see here. I'm going to dry brush some yellow. Yellow, maybe? I don't know. Do I have a bright? Oh, maybe I should do like a skin tone. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Chase, you're having breakdowns over everything. There is no which did I break down on. You do it every topic. Fair point. Yeah, let's do a skin tone over these trees, and that'll work as a really good highlight for like a barren bark. I like this idea. I have the greatest plan! Shit, it's already 10:30. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm late to go home. Oh no. Oh no. I should probably end this stream like right now. Oh no. Oh well, I guess I will finish up the rest of this project in my own free time that is not on stream. For any of those of you curious about updates, please feel free to message me on either Twitter or Discord. I'm trying to dry off this brush right now. Oh, I gotta beat the devil out of it, like Bob Ross. It worked. Kind of. Iffy. Gonna have to head out, have a good stream. I need to go home too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, back to home I go. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Ah! Hello? Who's knocking? It's enough. Can you imagine if there was actually somebody there? How fun and creepy that would have been. That looks great. I love this. Just a little bit of dry brush with this tan. These palm trees are done. I dig it. That's all it took. That's all it took. I'll probably repeat this exact same process on the deciduous trees here. So apparently, is it Dateline? Is that the Chris Hansen show? I was looking into it. Apparently Dateline got canceled because a pedophile killed himself. That seems like a weird reason to cancel a show. To me, that looks like a reason to give that show, like, complete full funding, and that's it. Just take my wallet and this black credit card. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, that's... You know? Oh my gosh, it worked. You got one of them off the streets. Not even off the streets, you got him off the planet. Great job. He doesn't exist anymore, and he's burning in hell. You know, just to me, that looks like a net benefit. That's all. Palm tree. More like, looks like the bomb tree. Get it? 'Cause it looks like the bomb. Now, for you guys, it doesn't look like anything changed. But to me, nailed it. Chase, are you sure you're okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I should probably like head out like half an hour ago, but... Too late, baby, now it's too late. No, you really did try to make it. Something inside has died and I can't hide it. I just can't fake it. No, no, how? Yeah. Oh, I'm making my way back to you, babe, with burning love inside. Whoa, and I'm making my way back to you, babe. Name that song. Oh, I'm making my way back to you, babe, with burning love inside. Whoa. Okay. So, alligator looks kind of cool. I'm not sure if that's done, but I kind of dig it. It looks kind of neat. Okay, here's what I'm going to do for the gator. I'm going to take some of this Gravelord Gray. I'm just going to do some of these, like, kind of like patchy areas. Because the way gator scales look, you know, it's just kind of have like this kind of like slight stripy pattern to them. Yeah, that looks much better. Just a second, folks. I'm doing a cool thing. That's a cool looking gator right there. I dig that. That's more of this like shading behind his head. That's a cool gator. That's a cool gator. I'm gonna send a picture of that in because that looks kind of dope. I should probably do the eyes, but that'll be a different project of itself, I think. So gator would go here, and then you can't see him. Ooh, but I can. Ooh, there's a gator. All right, I'm gonna roll on home. I can clean all this up tomorrow. Just make sure I have my paint off my brushes. That's probably important. What? What did YouTube just do to me? Apparently YouTube's telling me that I need to pay for YouTube Music, even though I already pay for YouTube Premium. That's just bullshit. Damn it. Wow. Screw you, YouTube. Bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah, Tracy, sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just gonna clean all this up, and you should take some photos into the Discord. I want to see it. Man, the stream is too silent. Any noise you make is like a small jump scare. I'm sorry. I don't mean for it to be. I was trying to get some music playing, but I also don't want to get demonetized because music. So that's one of the problems about streams. It's a chill stream, you know? We're just hanging out. It's just a couple of buddies. So I'm not going to clean up everything tonight, but what I am going to do is I'm at least put this stuff away. For the most part. Alien plants, vines, bush. I wish I had the time to just put these on this stream, but that'll have to be a different one. Oh well. Boom. This one. All of these plants that I showed earlier. And the snake. Almost lost my muck bottle. Everything there that's still drying, I'm going to leave that out to dry. Okay. These are going to go back in the box. There's been some loud with Crowder controversy, which hurts me. I met Steven Crowder. He's a cool dude. I like him. Shook in his hand. He signed my golden mug. Apparently there's some Steven Crowder stuff going on that I don't really like. Which is sad, because I love Crowder. Oh. Yeah, that's just what happens when you put your faith in a human being. There's a Velociraptor in here. As well as like a bunch of other 3D prints that I've done. I'll have to show these off in a separate thing. These ones are still drying. So everything here I'm going to leave out to dry. This is going to be set off to the side for later. These are drying. This I need to empty out, and then stream is over. Okay. Oh, dang it. What's this? But hello. Hi, Nisik. Horrible timing. Stream's actually about to end. Welcome to the ending of the stream. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You want to join the Discord link in the description? Sure, I guess. Oh, hold on. Shoot. Here, Robo, let me give you the mod permissions, because I don't think I gave you mod permissions before. Wait, how do I give you a wrench? What's the, Robo, now that you're temporarily you're a moderator, you should be able to post the link. And then now I can remove moderator status. There we go. And there you go. Cool. Thank you, Robo. Hi, Nisik. Sorry about that. It's just a thing about timing. Stream's coming to a close. I am headed home, so I can go to bed. By the time I get there, it will already be 11, which means I need to just go there and straight to bed. So I can get up early tomorrow for the gym. Or I can just turn my alarm off, but that's something that I'm trying not to do. So, later, folks. That's going to be the end of the stream. I'm still figuring things out. I think I need to do this one manually. Because I'm horrible at this now. Oh no.